He is Teacher Tsang, a steel straight man who can't even touch. I used a toothpick to easily flip over an American cannon, but there are some unbelieving people holding small pineapples who want to touch him. I saw him flip his eyes. Activate killing mode. Then a flash flashed straight through the car. The black boss in the car hasn't seen clearly yet. Was sent to the northwest. Little Pineapple hasn't figured out the situation yet. Continue to shoot wildly. Then he activated the fury mode. Wherever you go you will reap one person, one turning machete. Directly pour down the small pineapple. Double knife one insert. Direct scrapping with people and vehicles connected. With the final blow. The entire team has not returned in its lifetime. Why are men so powerful? He is the terrifying king of Lanling. Infinite flash. Just the tip of the iceberg. The sword technique is his unique skill. People who like him have started liking and following him now. Not only that, but she also has 3 equally capable friends. Stone Man has the ability to control stones. He can manipulate stones, transform any form, and wearing a small backpack. Bear holding Gatling. 2. You can switch between beasts and orc at will. A sexy hot girl with both beauty and body shape, as long as her body touches water, will trigger the stealth skill. Who do you think has the strongest skills? This day, 4 people have received a secret mission. Invisible Woman leads first. The body instantly enters an invisible state. Although the enemy is heavily guarded, in an invisible state, he still easily crosses layers of defense. Just then, a soldier noticed that he was frantically shooting at the nitrogen pipeline at his signal. Just when the Invisible Woman wants to retreat, a strange gas spurts out, instantly transformed the Invisible Woman into an ice sculpture. On the other side, the King of Lanling also discovered anomalies. Flip your eyes, instantly enter killing mode. I saw him as a ghost. One knife, one child quickly solves the person in front of them. But even if his body is like a sister, still under attack, a red potion pierced his shoulder. When he reacts, everything's too late. Men grow 10-meter nails. The top that costs 9 yuan and 9 packs of postage instantly breaks through. In the blink of an eye it turned into Shu Yichuan, who was less than 10 meters tall. One punch from a child. An enemy hit by a child, without any strength to fight back. Meanwhile, the stone man summons the fighting armor, hit the ground with a hard punch, directly knocked down the enemy to the ground, and then there was another wild bull collision. Put all the shrimp down, resolve all enemies, the strongest treasure head with strong shining appearance. I haven't waited for the stone man to unleash his skills yet. Bareheaded Chang rushed straight up, a heavy punch, cruelly hit the stone man. The fighting armor was instantly shattered. The stone man was also hit, 500 meters away, falling heavily to the ground. But the bored man did not give up. Raise the severely injured stone, and the person continues to throw it down with a sucking force. Click it, just break the old waist of the stone man. On the other side, although the body method of King Lanling is like a sister, still being attacked by the enemy, lost combat effectiveness. Although Shuna has boundless strength, a knife and a gun are invincible, was tightly bound by a large net. The Invisible Woman was frozen into an ice sculpture by gas at -100 degrees Celsius. The super team composed of 4 people was completely annihilated. But Bald Chang has no intention of solving them. He wants to persuade 4 people to work for him, ruling the entire world with him. Why does the bald man know the 4 people so well? It turns out that their superpowers all benefit from an experiment with a strong bald head. 40 years ago, bareheaded Chang secretly conducts a genetic experiment. The experiment failed as a result. The failed experiment gave the 4 people superpowers. Soon, the laboratory was discovered by the state. Bareheaded strong in order to clear evidence. Blow at one's own experimental base. Chemical substances that can be leaked, causing his genetic mutation to become a scientific monster. He not only has boundless strength, and it also possesses superpowers to control lightning and machinery. However, he is not satisfied with this. He is carrying out his plan step by step. On the other side, the team was also rescued by someone who stole it. The Great War is about to begin. Shuma puts his small backpack on his back and takes out the enhanced version directly. Gatlin was a surprise squad facing the soldiers in front of him. After being rescued, with the experience of the last battle, the national team helped them make suitable armor. The armor of King Lanling is impenetrable. Water and fire do not invade. Invisible women's combat uniforms can better conceal their body shape. The combat uniform of the Stone Man is quite special, and it also comes with a super lightning whip weapon. Due to Shung Ear's thick skin, I didn't prepare a combat uniform for him, but I prepared him with a Gatling with a selfie. All ready. Fighting is imminent. The first one to play is Shunga. He ran up to complete the transformation. One move, Buffalo collides and flies first. 2 enemies then carried special small backpacks on their backs. Watching the enemies approaching, he didn't panic at all. Take out Gatling and start shooting. Catch the enemy off guard. Next on the stage is the Stone Man, a set of lightning whips. He was playing to perfection. Beat the enemy back and forth. Invisible women are a bit awkward. Discovered by the enemy, almost confessed here. Fortunately, Shunga took action in time. I saw him bend down, instantly transformed into a big bear, just as the enemy went to investigate, suddenly rushing out of Gatstrong. Also enable self-aiming mode. The enemy who fought was at a loss. Soon, all peripheral enemies have been eliminated. Shunga ran towards the destination with the invisible girl. At this moment, King Lanling also rushed to the battlefield. Next, we'll have to run away with the strongest man in the world. A few people will soon find the bored man. When the bored head is strong, it emits a current of 100,000 volts. Put Shuna down directly. Stone Man throws a long whip, but he was caught by Brother Chang with his bare hands. Then with a gentle turn, and then an elbow strike, The stone man was also knocked down, although the body method of King Lanling is like a sister. Not enough to see invisibility in front of a bald man. Female and stone man use fusion skills, just barely causing a little damage to the bald strong. Then he applied the 2 skills of winding, firmly trap the bald head. King Lanling seizes the opportunity, immediately applies skills, want to give it a go. The result is a strong bald head, can emit a strong current in the next second due to the strong scattering of the light head. A few people were instantly bounced out. Shuma roared with a roar. I want to struggle again. Next second possible. Bareheaded and strong. Left hook. Shuma fell to the ground in response. Seems completely defeated by King Lanling. Throw the dart directly, hanging on the plane. Then a few flashes will tie everyone together. Then he was taken away from the battlefield by a plane. A bald man can't bear it, of course, directly controlling the plane to collide with the building. Fortunately, King Lanling cut the rope in time. Otherwise, we will face the consequences of machine damage and human death. Subsequently, the female general has found them, and brought good news. Bareheaded strength is not an invincible existence, just transfer the energy of a few of you to one person. He has the ability to kill bald strong, but doing so will bring great danger to you. Even die, to save humanity. Finally, a few people will transmit energy to the stone man. A photosphere containing super strong energy grows larger and larger. I threw it at the bald spot. The river instantly stirred up turbulent waves. The powerful energy directly shattered the house. Tall buildings collapse like dominoes one after another. The bald head is also pulled into the abyss by powerful energy. Several people also sacrificed their lives as a result. This concludes the movie. I am a raindrop. Follow me, bringing you a different movie experience.